Yeah, the one you were cutting was where?
No, this one is brother.
No cutting here, brother. Go and cut here at home. You're closed now.
Okay. Yeah, this no problem.
Yes, already closed.
Yeah, already closed.
Uyo ni mukabene, uyo aliukwa, 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 uyo aliukwa.
Hi guys, it's a girl lilymutamztv, also known as girl from Zambia. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so that each time I upload videos, you will be notified that lilymutamztv posts video, that lilymutamztv has uploaded a video. In this video, I'm sure you can tell by the title that I am excited, and I know you'll be excited as well. The Mayor of Lusaka, Sampa, has done it again. You see, a few days ago, he had shut down the Chinese restaurant, and a lot of people were giving negative feedback from Facebook. Obviously, some Zambians were saying he's just closed it temporarily, very soon they'll be back again in business. And I was like, look, we need to give this a benefit of a doubt. We can't always be negative about our leaders and those in government. I mean, Sampa is young and he's a youthful leader in parliament and working for the government, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt. And you know, other people have commented negatively on social media, especially Facebook. Some Zambians said, the Chinese restaurant will be open, it's just temporarily, or maybe they'll be paid money. And you see, Sampa is a youthful leader. He's young and he's thinking the way we are thinking. Why should a Chinese person come to our country and then take over our land, and then at the same time even oppress Zambians? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a video from Sampa himself. He went to a barbershop to shut down the barbershop because they were being discriminatory. So watch this video first, and then I'll read a statement from him, from his Facebook page. He is the man of the match right now. And like I said in my video of the Chinese restaurant, I did state that, you know, the way he is going about things, I'm so proud of him. And I can't thank him enough because he has removed the shame of Zambia. You know, everybody says Zambia is a Chinese colony, but him acting this way whilst he's in position is a great thing, because then he's showing us that, look, it is possible for equality to take place, and also to show the Chinese that we run this place. So watch this video and you can comment in the comment section below what you think of his reaction and obviously his decision to shut down this barbershop. Watch this video.
Why we should continue allowing you to operate in the city when you are showing appetite, stopping blacks from doing business in here? Okay?
Yeah, this I know understand. This in English too small. Yeah.
Whoever understand English have taken our council license and we are going to write to you. We are revoking them. No business here. You are closed now.
Yeah, no.
Because
yes, no.
Not even Chinaman here. The one you were cutting was where?
No, this one is brother.
No cutting here, brother. Go and cut here at home. You are closed now.
Yeah, this no problem.
Yes, already closed.
Yeah, already closed.
But also, if it's closed, what are you doing inside?
For me, this family, and for this here cooking. Me home no for this cooking.
Close. I'm coming back in 1 hour. If I find you, I'll get you arrested for operating illegally because our license we have taken. Because you are discriminating blacks and closing and only attending to Chinese and stopping blacks. You lie that you've closed, but you are doing business here with Chinese. There's no segregation. This license doesn't permit you. And also putting the prices in Chinese is illegal. Put in English. If you want, put in Nyanja. This is not who won.
Okay, so you have seen the video. Now here is a statement from the mayor himself, Mayor Sampa. He stated, "This morning we closed Chinese-owned Angel's Barbershop located at Arcades Mall for discriminating against blacks and displaying their prices in Chinese contrary to the Food and Health Act." Again, they are doing the same thing. If you've seen videos even on Wadamaya's page, he was in Zambia, billboards all over showing Chinese signs. It's just so unfair. I mean, what are we going to understand from the signs? You know, so this is part of the reason. And then remember, the mayor had also insisted that people should complain to him, they should call him, whether it's anonymously, they should whistle blow. And some people had commented on my YouTube channel that, oh, it's just a matter of time, it's not gonna work. This barbershop has been closed down because of the whistleblower. Now listen to this. We had a tip-off, that's him now. We had a tip-off from a whistleblower who took his son to cut his hair, but was told 300 kwacha as a price just to put him off. Now, 300 kwacha is about, say, $30, about 25 pounds. A normal haircut in Zambia, because I have short hair, a normal haircut in Zambia will cost about 25 to 50 kwacha. So to ask for 300 kwacha is way too much. 50 kwacha is about $2, $3, $4. And this person is asking for more than $20 for a haircut. Even in the UK, a black person's hair is at least up to 10 pounds to 15 pounds. And then this person is asking for about 25 pounds just to put off that customer. Now you see the Chinese are really displaying their character. So when he was told that it was 300 kwacha, he agreed to pay and then changed their mind. You see, they actually changed their mind. He said, okay, I'll pay 300 kwacha, no problem. They changed their mind and said the barbershop was actually closed and he had to leave. Hey, Chinese people, ukasa too much. In my country, we will show you pepper. Let's go. When we went to the Angel's Barbershop for a fact-finding mission today, that was the mayor, we found a closed sign at the door. You see, so on the door they put a closed sign that the barbershop is closed. Upon entering, we noticed a Chinese having his hair cut. They did not recognize us as we had masks on. The power of the masks. Chinese people, you brought corona, now we're wearing masks, you can't even recognize the mayor. Good on you. We pretended wanting to have a haircut and they said we're closed. Can you imagine that? So the mayor gets into the barbershop wearing the mask and he's told the place is closed, but the Chinese is having a haircut. Meaning they've told all the Chinese people that the barbershop is always open, but we always put a closed sign so that the black people don't come in. Can you imagine? This is happening in Zambia. And I'm glad that people are coming out. More people who have experienced discrimination by the Chinese, come out please, so that the mayor should work and close all these restaurants and possible Boma Nusambo will deport them. Okay, so upon inspecting their price board, we noticed also that nearly everything was labeled in Chinese writings and not English as prescribed by the Food and Health Act. So you own a business in Zambia, you own a business in Britain, you own a business in America, and you know these countries, they speak English as a main common language. Write your billboards in English. Why in Chinese? Because you don't want Zambians to be there. You don't want any other race to be there. Shocking, right? We therefore retrieved our council licenses from them and closed them indefinitely. Now that's my mayor doing his job. We are not joking about, and I like the fact that he has decided to close the barbershop indefinitely. More tip-offs are coming, and please, my people in Zambia, make sure you tell the mayor, WhatsApp him, send a message to his PA or anyone. sent to me as well. I can send a message to the mayor so that he can know what is going on. Indefinitely closed. So those of you who are arguing to say the mayor is not going to close the other Chinese restaurant, that's why the Chinese guy came to apologize, because he knows the mayor was not joking. And Bowman Osambo has refused to accept the apology. He says he wants the Chinese restaurant owner Lantian to be deported. If you haven't watched that video, I have the 2 videos down below. Just check in the description box. Okay, so they have retrieved the council licenses from the Chinese indefinitely, and then they were given a formal notice of closure from Lusaka City Council. So Lusaka is the capital city of Zambia, and the mayor is the mayor of Lusaka. It's good. And that's why it's always good to have young blood, because then young people, they know what we are facing. Why should we be discriminated against in our own country? Okay, and then the statement further says, we are happy to support 100% all law-abiding investors. Go to any place in the world, you have to abide by the laws. Besides, can Chinese people allow Zambians to open a shop in China and write in Zambian language, or any other African country or any other foreign country? No. That's why they teach people Chinese. And I've always thought this issue of even asking students from Africa to go and learn in China and then they teach them Chinese is a scam, because they want the whole African countries to accept Chinese language by teaching the learners, well-learned people, Chinese language. So now you see, that was their game plan all along, is to make sure every country is speaking Chinese. And they're offering all these scholarships. No disrespect to people who go and study in China, but I believe that's the reason why they even offer these scholarships, so that the countries of Africa will feel China has a good relationship with us. They're offering us opportunities. But the first thing you do when you get there is learn Chinese. Okay, so we shall, however, that's what it says, we shall, however, not condone any investor that operates segregating or discriminating customers or employees based on their color or of skin, or pricing in other foreign languages other than English, which is the constitutionally prescribed official language of Zambia. When I said that Sampa had closed Lantian restaurant because of discriminatory grounds, like on discriminatory grounds, many people didn't believe me. They thought, oh, because he used the issue of not having a license and all the other things that were prescribed in that particular closure of the restaurant. The video is down below. You can see the reason why this one has been shut down, the barbershop, is because of what? Discrimination. Blacks are not allowed. So what else will you say? Because even the restaurant as well, it also stated that blacks were not allowed. The employee of that restaurant said blacks were not allowed there. And that's the reason why he took that action, and also added that because they didn't have a license, they didn't have a fire certificate, and they didn't have all the papers that they needed to have in order for them to continue operating, and also the fact that they were putting prices in Chinese language instead of the English language. It's the same thing even here, discrimination. So the mayor of Lusaka is really proving us wrong, especially people who have doubts about young Zambian leaders or future Zambian leaders or just Zambian leaders. He is showing that it is possible to control the situation. It's not fair for someone to own a business and say you are not allowed to come in here because you are black. In my country, you are discriminating against me, calling me a foreigner like the Chinese guy, and now these people, they're even closing the doors so that nobody knows that they are cutting their hair in there. This is very, very selfish and serious. Thank you, Mayor Sampa. I will say this again and again. You are doing an amazing job. Thank you for shutting this barbershop down. So he added again that we encourage residents to blow their whistles louder to our office for any such similar illegal conduct as we proved at Angel's Barbershop. Together we can. Miles B. Sampa, Mayor of Lusaka, Thursday, 21st May 2020. Now that's a leader that is looking out for his people. And that is why when Simon Mwewa went to Lantian restaurant, it was not right. Because it's like you're discrediting the work, the job of a mayor who has thousands of people that bring information to him. It was not right for him to go there. So now you see a tip-off of a parent who wanted to cut the child hair. And they're even making the price so expensive because we are black. Not in my country. Sorry, this will not work. So thank you so much, Mayor of Lusaka. Now my subscribers from Jamaica, Namibia, Rwanda, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Togo, Cameroon, Kenya can say we have leadership in Africa. Can say we have Africans who are thinking of getting rid of people who don't accept us in our own land. Is that the plan of the Chinese? Like I've said in the other video of vaccinations, why is it that the Chinese are trying to donate this to Africa, and yet behind their brain is to take over Africa and the African soil? Thank you so much for watching my video. And in this video, you saw my intro, I danced because this calls for a celebration that the mayor has taken action where others wait for bribes. Others would have gone behind our, brains or our minds, wouldn't even have known, backdoor, and just asked for, pay me so much or I'll shut this down. But he's saying, I don't care whether you give me $300,000 bribe. Give me what belongs to me. I revoke the license that you had for working in Zambia. So that license removed. Collect their visa, collect their papers as well. We don't need them to be even here. What are they doing here in Zambia? Collect their documents as well to show them that you can't do such things in our country. Besides, if they've closed the barber shop, what other job will they be doing? They are not even useful. And why should the Chinese come all the way from China to come and own a barber shop in Zambia? What type of investment is this? Because when an investor comes to our African countries, investors are supposed to come in with big ideas, maybe buy farmlands of 3,000 hectares and invest in maybe wheat farming or potato farming or something like that. Not an investor. Probably he came with only $1,000, paid rent for the shop and started making money as a barber. That's not an investor. That one is just come to stay in Zambia as part of those people who migrate, and yet we cannot even migrate to China. No African or no any other race can migrate to China. Chinese people don't even give you visas to go and stay there. So on what grounds are they even staying in Zambia? Who is even giving them the documents? There's a video that I've shared on my YouTube channel. It's been loading, but I know it by the time we share this video and the other one as well, you will know this story. There's a lady from China who's been processing documents for people who want to go to Namibia for many years. She's been giving them documents, residence permits. So somebody is working hard with these Chinese people. Our government officials, some of them who are corrupt, they are working with these Chinese people, allowing them access to give Chinese people documents, as if we can even get documents. Why? Because they are paying them loads of money, $300,000, $200,000, all in the name of selfish gain, instead of looking out for our people. So that's what I wanted to say. You've seen it for yourself. A Chinese person owning a barber shop. Take care, guys. See you on my next video. This calls for a celebration, and thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. We are nearly hitting 54,000 subscribers. Take care, guys. I love you.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and follow me on all social media platforms. It's simply at lilymutamztv.